Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors unto the apostles, bishops, and others, the great millstone that rule well and taught us His truth and the Spirit. And we just want to do a quick lesson.
Coming from camp.
Coming from camp right now. Something that happened as soon as we left. I'm kind of laughing because honestly, it did piss me off. But I'm going to start off by reading Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, YAHAWASHI, prepare thy soul for temptation. Okay? And that was temptation. Okay? Sometimes it
gets hard for you. That's basically what he's trying to say.
So basically what happened as we're leaving camp, literally as we're leaving, some dude comes out of the store behind us and is talking like, oh, I got a call or something. We wanted to know, people are uncomfortable. The manager called. It's like, what's going on? We want to know what's going on. So why? Because you're filming and you're getting our store's fronts in the background. And we're talking, we barely even got a word in, really. We said, we can move the thing. Really, the camera was already slanted, like diagonal. So it wasn't even getting really all the storefronts in the background in the first place.
And we were in front of it, blocking, for the most part.
So it's like, he asked us like, what's going on? And then he said that the stores is in the camera view. And the brother said, oh, we can just turn it. We can move it. And he's like, well, because people are uncomfortable.
We don't want anything happening over here.
Yeah, they don't want you guys out there. They don't want you in front over there. Something like that.
So for a good, 1 minute, he was literally saying, oh, we don't want the camera catching the video, catching the stores. He was adamant about saying that like a million times, when that doesn't make sense because it's free publicity, basically. And then what type of business doesn't want free publicity? And then he turned after he said, okay, we can turn the camera. And then he said, the whole, we don't want anything happening over here.
Basically telling us like, you can't stay here. Don't come film over there again. And that's the thing. Like he lied. He's asking, what's going on? You asked us what's going on. Then he stopped talking for a minute, and that's when the brother said, well, we can move the camera. We're just recording a video. Then he's changing it to, well, they don't want you guys here. And then the brother's like, okay, we'll leave. We're not going to do it again. And I was like, yeah, we won't do it again. We're leaving right now. Then he just kept talking. This is similar. I did a video a couple weeks ago on that damn Eve that was at the roof, right, where me and the other brothers would do videos. The Eve kept talking. She kept saying like, don't even save your breath because, this is done. I'm staying here until y'all leave. And we weren't even doing a lesson yet. We were just standing around, talking to each other, talking to the brothers. And here goes Eve. So it's the same thing. This dude keeps talking. That's something that I notice about these damn demons out here, is that they will dig themselves into a ditch. Pretty much, we're getting at, this man marked himself. Okay, I don't care what his intentions were. He came after we were already leaving. We're really harmless. We've been here before. We did our lesson. We did our video, and then we left. Nothing was going on. Nothing, to alarm anybody. And he just kept talking. And the thing that pissed me off is the fact that he not only kept talking, but he was like, they're uncomfortable. Put yourself in their shoes. And did like a taunting kind of face. And I'm like, as soon as we walk away, I'm like, nigga, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Like, what's wrong with him? We said that we're leaving. Why is he getting all butthurt about it? Like, why is he acting like we're threats to him and being all sarcastic? And that honestly just got under my skin, because I'm like, bro, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen to men of the Lord, and that's low level, really. But it still proves that, hey, we're going to be in many different ways. We're going to be persecuted for the truth, for doing the work. Okay, that shouldn't discourage you. It should encourage you to keep going, because demons is going to attack you, especially when you're being obedient unto YAHAWASHI. It's going to happen, and it's wise of us to walk circumspectly and not get emotional about it. We had to bite our tongue. We had to just calm down, not cuss his ass out, and not just, because I didn't even see him. I was just going to keep walking, but the brother saw him in the window saying he wanted to say something or whatever, and that was it.
And also, it really isn't a big deal. I've never heard of a brother who was in a similar situation where they were actually trying to fight their way or fight for their right to be in some situation. Most brothers that I've heard of just said, okay, you don't want us here? Okay, we're leaving. That's it. Even some other brothers that we were with, when they were told to leave, we just leave. It's not, it literally, at the end of the day, is not a big deal, because we can just find another spot. The Lord will guide us to another spot, just as He guided us to this spot or any other spot that we've been through. But at the end of the day, what their real goal, their real intentions were being demons and trying to stop the word, ultimately. Okay?
And that's the thing that I forgot to say. The fact that he was like, well, what's going on? And then he changed it up. All right, he's a liar. He's a demon. He knows exactly what we were doing out there. He knows who we are. And that's why he came out to say all that bullshit in the first place. He appeared to be harmless. He appeared to be all friendly. But really, he knew what it was. He knew who we were. He wanted us to just say, okay, all right, master, we'll go. We're sorry. But we literally provided the simple solution of, well, we could have argued, we're on public property. We're not even in front of the stores, to be real. We're out there in the plaza area.
There's a balcony, yeah.
Yeah, and then we could just simply move the fucking camera. So what the hell are you talking about? But he's a demon, all right? They know who we are. They know the prophets, especially with this Kanye situation. They know who the Hebrew Israelites are. They recognize our garments. They know what we're doing.
It's the same. It's the same with the woman that told you guys to leave. Because at first you were saying that she's always seen you there and she never had a problem with you until that specific day where she said, okay, you guys can't be here. So it's after these people find out, about us, or they know or they're aware, then they want to say, okay, you know what? We have to put a stop to this.
So I'll just read this real quick because we're about to come up to our destination. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. So that's what we have to remember. Although it's infuriating, we just have to walk circumspectly and leave it up to Yahweh. Hey, vengeance is YAHAWASHI's, and He's going to bring justice better than we ever could. All right, so we pray the lesson was edifying. Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.